So, you want to play Hunter, but it hasn't been doing too well recently. Well, let me tell you the deck that's actually been performing fairly well. Highlander Hunter, Face Hunter, doo-doo. Beast Hunter, doo-doo. Face Hunter's coming back a little bit, but as of right now, I still think it's doo-doo. Highlander Hunter, decent. I'm not going to say it's tier 1. Tier 1 is like Paladin, like off the camera. Like Druid and Priest, like right at the top of the camera. And then like tier 2 in here, I'd put it like in here, right? In the tier 2 category. It's definitely not like a dominant deck, but it's definitely playable. It's fast enough to beat the slower decks like Paladin and Druid. It actually is a decent late game with things like Bran, Varanus, and Rottenness Drake are really good at killing off the bigger Druid and Paladin stuff, by the way. And it also has Pull Celt, so you'll draw these things more reliably on those later turns. So, the deck is fairly aggressive. Unlike old Highlander Hunter that was more mid-range and had some late-game focus, this one, if you lose control of the board, you just, like, lose the game. But it does have more consistent early game with more 1-drops and 2-drops in total, so it kind of balances out. I think that it's just not nearly as dominant because a lot of other things have come into the meta, but it's definitely still a solid deck that I would give a try. If you don't have Kreen, I'd probably run, say, like a Scale Rider to fill that turn 3 slot. And also a way of helping you control the board because it does 2 damage. If I could just find it, my goodness. If you're holding a dragon, deal 2 damage. If you're missing some of these cards down here, you could potentially run a dragon. My dragon, the dragons of choice for me would probably be Big Ol' Whelp, and maybe the Cobalt Spellkin, Dragonmaw Skystalker, and Evasive Worm. Those are the dragons that I would put in if you don't have some of these legendaries. However, if you don't have Bran or Zephyrus, don't make the deck because that's literally like the 2 power spikes of the deck. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys do, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Please actually do subscribe. I'm being more blunt about this than usual, but like, we're so close to 10K. And if by the time you're watching this, I already have 10K, like, still subscribe, man, because current me isn't at 10K yet, and I am hype as heck. I never really thought I'd get to this point, but like, as soon as I hit 5,000 subscribers, like, a while ago, I always thought like maybe I can actually get to 10K and make something of this, you know? And I'm actually finally almost there, and I'm super excited. When I hit it, I'm gonna be so happy. But yeah, if you guys enjoy the content, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's jump into it. Alright, so I don't want Bran in my opening hand, nor do I want Rottenness Drake, nor really do I want Kreen. Don't really want you in Kreen either. I feel like Kreen's good into some matchups, but not necessarily this one, so we don't want him. This guy's not gonna have that many minions. So Dwarf, Colt, maybe Coin Feywing just for pressure on board. Play the new Bomb Warrior. I already played Bomb Warrior yesterday. I'll probably play in like a less than a week, obviously. But I don't like playing decks too close together. I have a list right here, and I have 18 decks, and I want to play about 4 per day, so I'll probably get back to it in about 4 days. I basically just go in order. So today, Priest lost to me by overdrawing Galakron by taking my minion with 7 Librams of Wisdom. Dude, that's so funny. Wait, there's no way. So he stole it, probably by reducing its attack to 1 and then stealing it. And then you killed it, giving him a ton of Librams, and then he overdrew Galakron? That's absurd. That's so silly. I think I play this, and then coin out this, just to apply as much pressure as possible. I have another 3-drop play, which is fine. The more damage I do to him, and the more pressure I put on the board, the easier it is to finish him off later, because he has no healing. So this is just inherently good. He used the 10-mana mind control spell? Weird. I didn't even know people still ran that card. High key. I'd rather shoot him for more damage. Primordial Explorer is good later on, just to get me more resources. I'd rather just push damage now. Like, Mage has no healing. Even if this is a Highlander, it's got limited healing. Very limited. But I'm assuming it's going to be like OTK or some sort of like Tempo Mage, because that's what most of the other ones I've seen have been so far. Yes, so that clarifies this at least slightly. Oh! Interesting. Interesting. So how does this work? If I attack here, does it use up their attack? Okay, no. Push face. Ignore everything. Nothing matters. We just gotta push damage. He basically gave me a huge Unleash the Hounds play, and if he doesn't have board wipe, we're basically winning. I mean, he could easily have it, like Frost Nova, whatever, could easily do it. So like, it's not the end of the world for him if he has Frost Nova again, or just like Rolling Fireball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, if he just puts it here, or here, I guess, and just rolls it down, it kills off everything except 1. Like 5, 6, 7, 8. Will I do a Fall Guys stream in the future? Do you guys want me to? I think I might want to play Fall Guys. I think it's super fun, or at least it looks super fun. I'm hype as heck for it. Also, for those of you who don't already know, I'm pushing this probably like every single game. Very close to 10K, ladies and gentlemen. Very close. Just help me get there. I'm so excited. I probably already did it. What? Another Mana Cyclone. You don't say. You don't say. Corrosive.
Golden rare.
Does it use up the attack of the minion? No, it doesn't, so I get to attack again. That's actually sick. I did not know that. We're just pushing as much damage as we can because he can't heal. And we're forcing him to deal with it every single turn. But sorry, somebody followed me and I missed it. Deal with it every single turn. But sorry. Thanks so much for the follow. The Lambkin. The Lambkin. The Lambkin. Interesting name. Sick. Okay. Just put me against stuff that's not, I guess, Priest. I should be able to do okay against Priest, but it's fine. If they have, like, Apotheosis, it's rough. Too expensive. The weapon's fine. In fact, if he's going Zoo, it's pretty decent. We'll use it for pressure. This is... Ooh, that's actually not bad either. We've drawn this multiple times so far. That's a good time for him to draw that. Right at the beginning, before he gets to heal. Or before he gets, to take damage. Sick. Who is right? I mean, yeah, my characters are immune from the lifesteal, but who cares? It doesn't matter. I lose pressure on board, and he's at 13 health. Like, I don't win anymore. I had to hope it hits and go for a high roll. Like, at a certain point, you can't play not to lose anymore. You have to play to win. And sometimes playing to win doesn't get you there, and you just have to accept that. I don't want to overcommit and play too many minions. We're going to play this next turn, just so we can start drawing bigger things. What do you mean he still doesn't win? He wins. He's at 13 health, and I have no board to his pretty wide board. I had lost the game. If the Rottenest Drake doesn't hit the correct target there and get the 33% chance, then it didn't matter. Plot twist? Okay, that makes sense. It's a good plot twist. It's for 7 cards. Hopefully he just doesn't draw a Broodmother. Oh, yeah. Oh, he drew 2 of them. Yeah. Whatever, man. We'll play him because we can and go face. It's fine. The weapon doesn't matter, really. I just need to push damage. It's essentially 1 mana for 4 damage over time. Especially it's a fast kill deck. No, yeah, this deck is supposed to be a fast kill deck, and for some reason I can't seem to kill people super... I mean, I have killed people quickly with it, but like... Oh my god! What? You misclicked.
Golden rare.
You troll! It's a good thing I didn't press the stupid button. This plays around Dark Skies. It doesn't play around Crazed Netherwing super well, but it plays around Dark Skies, which is nice. Okay, well, I'm just tilted from the last game because he literally had like nothing in his hand, He had a Veiled Shadow Weaver and 1 minion on board. And then he cast a random spell on it, right? And then he randomly generated lethal. Or he randomly generated Apotheosis from nothing. He had nothing in his hand. And then he randomly generated the Apotheosis that killed me. I'm applying pressure with it. Helps to play around Dark Skies. It applies pressure. Even if he kills it off, it doesn't matter. Like, that card doesn't matter anymore. We need to put it out there to potentially kill whatever taunt he ends up playing so Bran can go face. And if he wastes removal on the 7/6, that means he doesn't use it on Bran. And that is good. He plays the 3/3. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. We just play Bran now, and we win. Because Pull Celt exists. So he guaranteed drew Bran. We just hit him in the face. Okay, he healed a lot, but that was fine. I auto-concede against Priests. I don't auto-concede against Priests anymore. Priests are beatable. And last season, I actually had a positive win rate against Priest. It's more of just they're super annoying to play against. I don't know. They're just annoying. It is the Battle of the Ages, the mirror match. I think Kill Command's probably fine. Rottenest Drake's not great. We're on coin? I think I want to coin out a second 1-drop. Man, why do I even have Pull Celt in here if I'm going to draw Bran every single time? What the heck, man? That's bad. That basically shuts down I literally can't play anything. I mean, I can play this, and then he hits Hero Powers it, and then this stays on the board. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to beat that 1/3. Wait, what? Why? Why didn't you... What? Okay, we'll do that, and we will hit face. We're hitting face. Why didn't he just kill the 2/3? Leaving the 2/3 on the board is so dangerous. Now I just get to Desert Spear and kill off your 1/3 after you shoot it. Like, that's your turn. I hit it, and I'm left with some stuff on the board. And you have, like, one thing. Wait, 2 of them. What the heck? Well, that was unexpected. I did not expect him to be this deck. Hit, hit. We're left with both of them having 1 HP. Wait, that was weird. That was so weird. Why would you Scavenger's Ingenuity there? Like, fine, sure, technically it's good, but, like, I don't super agree. I play this, then he plays whatever beast he got. Is this gonna be explosive? I'll hit with this first in case it's, like, freeze. Are you pressure plate? It's very possibly pressure plate. Let's play this. We're not getting value out of it yet, but it's just to put pressure on the board. And we'll save charges of the weapon. No. There is no need to save charges of the weapon because we want to play Stormhammer as soon as possible anyway. So that's basically what we want to do. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And now he's like, oh, shoot. He's got a big boy on the board. Hyena Alpha. Okay. Adorable Infestation. Interesting. Interesting. I do want a hero power, though. So we trade. We'll trade first. So it's 100% pressure plate, which is good to know. Hit. Hit. Rush this little guy into it. And then hero power. Hope it actually hits this. Oh, it hits his face. Maybe we just commit to going face now then, actually. I was hoping it would kill the 5/5. But might as well just get him down to 12. And we have Bran to finish him off in 2 turns anyway. I feel like that works. I feel like that's fine. It's not a bad play. It's not particularly good either. I would have rather had killed off the 5/5 and just set up to make sure I don't die next turn. That's probably explosive or maybe freeze. We kill off the 3/3. We have to kill off the 3/3. That's a lot of minions. Oh my god, that's sick! Are you explosive, though? It's freeze, isn't it? Mm-hmm. How much damage is that? 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. That's only 11. Because then one of them dies to adorable, or one of them dies to the pressure plate anyway. But I think we still just go for it. Like, one of them dies for sure. Which is lame. It kills off that one. That's lame. 5, 7, 10. I can get up to 11, but that's it. So let's, I mean, we kill him off with Brand next turn. We literally set up lethal anyway. Like, we literally still set up lethal and it's fine. We just have Brand. He doesn't know we have Brand, but I know I have Brand, so we'll take it. I think Highlander Hunter's okay. I think it's not as good as it used to be, but I think Pull Celt getting you Dino Tamer Brand on curve, like, twice as consistently is really, really nice. Even if you're Explosive Trap. Even if you're Explosive Trap, it doesn't matter, my dudes. I won't even attack. It was another pressure plate. It wasn't even explosive. He called my... It was a bluff the whole time. Guys, he bluffed me. My god. I like Lore Keeper. I like having the Lore Keeper. It basically guarantees Bran and Varanus. It isn't a super aggressive keep, but I'll hopefully draw into a 2 or 3 cost card. That's fine. It's not perfect, but it'll work, I guess. We just need to hope he doesn't have like the perfect curve as a Paladin. Paladin's so good. If you want a deck to climb with, play Paladin. Play Paladin. Dude, it's such a... People ask me what's the best deck to climb with. It used to be Murloc Paladin, now it's just Leaving Paladin. Paladin's absolutely absurd. Best deck in the game by far. Several, like, if you have a 1-drop, you can't lose. If you have the 1-drop, you can't lose. It's that good. Oh, and it's the worst one. No, and I have no turn 2 play. No 1-drop. Actually, he has coin 2-drop. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it didn't matter. He plays the shot bot. Or 2-1. Yeah, Murgle McGurgle. Alright. We play the dwarf. We hit face. We pass. Doesn't really matter. Oh, you're gross. You're grody, dude. Grody. Corrosive Breath, no dragons in hand. Let's just smack you and go face with 1. We're gonna have to time Varanus really, really, really well to kill off a couple of big things. And that is how we blow this game open. That's the best way. Turn 5 is gonna be really awkward, though. It all depends on what we draw this turn. If we can draw a dragon this turn, you can win. If we can draw a 3-drop this turn, we have a chance. We drew a 3-drop, which will then draw me more things. Pull Celt, trade, pass. I can't do it. I can't play anything else. Part of me wants to take out Kill Command and put in the Evasive Worm for 1 more dragon. So you say Face Hunter is RIP? Sadly, yeah, I do. I actually think that. Like, as much as I want it to be good, I really do, man. I don't think that it is. I wish that it was. I wish that it was fast enough to rush down Druid and Paladin, having, like, their only weakness being, like, they need to ramp up. But Druid, they get to 7 mana when you're on 4. They just win so much faster than you're expecting, and it's just not good. We draw Varanus, which means you get to Corrosive Breath. I guess maybe we rush as well. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just do it to draw a card. It doesn't matter what I draw here, really. Corrosive. We'll trade in like that, and we'll save the weapon charge, and we'll play Varanus next turn and trade into one of his big things, and then that'll be it. Or we get Rottenous Drake and we play Rottenous Drake. It's a 50-50 on the Rottenous Drake or Faceless Corruptor, and I don't want Faceless. Please, 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 Rottenous. 50-50, 50-50. Game's winnable. Game is actually winnable. That blew the game wide open. That draw was a 50-50, and it was literally like, if I draw it, I win. If I don't, it's going to be a really hard time. Like, I can play Varanus and kill it, but it's going to be much more difficult. So drawing that literally blew the game open to the point where I win, probably. Worst case scenario, I kill a big thing with Varanus. Best case scenario, I win the game next turn with Bran. Whew. He's probably putting 2 and 2 together that he probably lost unless that Reborn minion was Kartut. In which case that buys him like a turn or two. My hair is so wild right now, man. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so it makes it 6-5, and then he plays True Silver Champion, and then that's just lethal on board. I don't even have to play Bran. That is still lethal on board. We don't have to play Bran. We had... This one turn was going to be 21 damage in one turn. That's insane. It's funny that I'm saying that's insane when, like, Druid and Paladin can literally get 21 stats on the board in one turn, where at least mine took like 2 turns to develop. Maybe we will over this deck is really strong. I think this deck is good. I don't think it's overly strong. I'd say tier 2. I'd say tier 2 for sure. I wouldn't say tier 1. I think Paladin and like Priest decks exclusively. And obviously I guess Ramp Druid is at the bottom. It's a little bit below, but I think they're tier 1. And then this deck is in the middle to upper tier 2, in my opinion, from what I've seen so far.